Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Two Drunks. Today we have a Tennessee
I
episode.
think there's three of us.
Yes, there's 3 drunks today.
You can't count.
Dr.
So
Hops.
just 2. We have Dr. Hops with us.
It's 2 drunks plus 1.
2 drunks plus 1.
Yes.
2 drunks and a girl.
There's a girl.
Oh, there's
Are you
multiple
identifying
girls
as a girl?
behind the scenes, but
The last I checked, yes.
Okay.
We think.
So we have 3 items from Tennessee, from the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. 2 of them are from the Dumpling Creek Distillery, also known as the
Thunder Road.
Thunder Road Distillery. They distill moonshine and also gin, rum, vodka.
So they have a lot of playing
bourbon.
cards.
Yes.
All the
lots
good
of playing-
stuff.
All the good
All
stuff.
of them.
So the first thing we're going to do, because we have a couple of whiskeys and bourbons, we decided we're going to do the vodka first because we don't want to mix those after the bourbons. So we have the Dumpling Creek vodka.
The only creek they can actually dump into.
So we're going to try this, and
It's vodka.
It does not have much of a smell to it, which is how you know it's good
there's
vodka.
not much smell.
Oh, there's a smell.
That's
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
you know it's good.
There's a slight smell, but it's not much.
What's the proof of this?
It is
A lot.
80 proof, so 40%.
That's
So it's
not
not
bad.
super
No,
strong.
It's not super strong. It's probably
No.
why the smell's kind of mild.
Alright.
There's not much burn on this one. It's very smooth.
No, I've had more burn than
Goes right up the nose, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
You have that warm underneath it,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definite warm.
Yeah.
but it's
That's
not.
definitely with the. Ooh, yeah.
You
Oh,
feel it going
If
down.
you have chapped lips, this is really gonna burn. I'm feeling it all over.
Yeah, it's really not too bad. I mean, it's actually pretty good. It's very smooth.
Mhm.
So the next one we got from down in Gatlinburg from the Doc Collier
At the
the
end of the strip
Moonshine
by the
Distillery.
aquarium.
It's the White Oak whiskey.
Whiskey?
And now this one's a little different. It has a nice color and everything of a typical whiskey, but it's not aged like a typical whiskey. It is actually aged through the electrolysis apparatus on site, which basically
they're using science.
they're using science to age this
Yes.
Electricity. It goes
So-
through it.
one. So instead of aging it like a typical whiskey or bourbon for years in a barrel, they put it in a stainless steel cauldron, whatever.
And they get the lightning rod out there and let the 21 gigawatts go into the.
Basically,
Nobody got time to wait 5 years.
basically that's what they do. They take wood chips from oak wood chips and char them like you would a barrel for whiskey. They throw that in with their
Plus
white
capacitor.
lightning, basically.
DeLorean.
And then they zap it with electricity. And they do that for, I think they said 7 or 9 days.
I think
88
7
days.
It
days.
sounds really
Yeah.
steampunk.
Kind of is.
Of like Mountain Man steampunk. And what would they do with this technology? They would make whiskey faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And then
that's
it
what we do
comes
with
out a
moonshine
nice,
places.
pretty
Hey.
color for whiskey.
Oh.
And I tried it down there, and I thought it was good enough to buy. So,
No.
so
It doesn't smell like a normal whiskey.
That's that nice, good.
It's more
Smell.
moonshine-ish, but not
Yeah,
like
because I'm
astringent
expecting more
burn
of
your
like
nose
that
hairs.
caramel kind of scent.
yeah, you don't get the same
Caramel or
smell.
caramel? Oh, we're not trying that fight again.
No.
I live on Carmel Terrace, but I call it caramel.
I find this way smoother than
Very
normal whiskey. Or
Yeah, it does
moonshine.
have that
Wow.
sweet note to it.
You have this.
Maple
You have the
almost.
same flavors, but you don't have as much burn.
I really taste the wood chips.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's considered a whiskey then.
Well,
Oh,
it is based on its
It's a
ingredients.
moonshine whiskey.
I want to go moonshine whiskey.
Well, all whiskeys are basically moonshines, just aged in barrels.
Yeah, I would go more the.
But
turn.
you don't have the
this
burn
is like
from moonshine either.
This is like
No, you
moonshine
do.
posing as a whiskey.
Yes.
Because it wasn't aged in a barrel. It was aged in stainless steel.
So
It's
It's
different.
a poser.
It is.
Like
But
it's
it's
woody,
very-
but
it's
not
still good.
smoky.
It's very,
Yeah.
it's good.
I kinda
I
miss
actually
the
enjoy
smoke.
that.
surprisingly, a nice good big round sphere in a glass with that on top. Boom, sipping it, nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's just different. It doesn't have like the same caramel flavors and everything as a regular whiskey, but I mean you still have it.
But that's what I'm expecting, and then it just to me it does taste like just a darker moonshine. I want that.
Not like the white moonshine.
That's a little bit of bitterness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I'm not a fan. I mean, it would be good to mix in with things, but not drink it straight.
I say drink it straight with water.
It might be better with
That's not straight.
ice.
I think this would be good with
Hamsters.
a moonshine cherries and mixed in with things like
Yeah.
that.
With a Manhattan.
Like
Something
a-
with a little cinnamon or
Yeah.
some smoke to bring out that flavor.
Put some of this in like some apple cider.
Yeah.
Now we're
It's going to
talking.
be completely different on what you're going to use this for than a regular whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still. I could drink this straight by itself with an ice cube on the rocks with a good cigar. I mean, it's not bad.
Or
It's just different.
Yeah. I'm still expecting that smoky aftertaste.
Or that really burning sensation going down your throat.
4.
Teen.
So,
All right, on our third one.
this is Butcher Tennessee Bourbon.
Did you get a nice good cut for it?
I hope not, but no cuts.
But you got the butcher.
Yeah.
Who's the dad in this group not making the dad jokes?
No.
Yeah.
That's legit. Have you met Johnny?
I went to high school with this guy.
Have you met Johnny? No.
So this one is 10 years old, age 10 years.
It can't even drink itself.
It is a Tennessee
In dog years I can.
from the Dumpling Creek. They make the same as the vodka.
The vodka.
So technically, most bourbons are made in Kentucky, but this one is actually from Tennessee. I didn't get to try this one in the store. They did not have this one available for samples, so I just bought it. It has a nice smell.
There's that caramel I was.
We said, why the heck not?
Yeah,
Well, of course.
Oh,
So-
snap.
smells very nice.
Almost florally. That's definitely woody.
Woo! Yeah, that's a
Oh.
bourbon.
That's good.
That's a good bourbon.
It's delightful.
10 years, that's pretty good.
Yeah, most of them are only 7 years when they sell them.
I know there's a few that the youngest they can be is 5 years.
The youngest the bourbon can be aged is 5 years.
That makes my
Most-
eyes water.
That's when you know it's real.
Most of them age them to 7 years. Now, this is a single barrel, so it's not blended from multiple barrels. So each barrel would be a little bit different. But this one,
Ooh, yeah.
this is good.
Yeah.
It's definitely got the wood note, but it's not like overly woody.
It's got
It's
that
that,
sweetness.
caramel. It's that sweet wood.
The
a
smell
sweet
is
wood,
even
yeah.
Oh, it's
sweet.
nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
The color's nice.
The bite is still there.
Yeah, but it's not like
And it
totally
doesn't
in your
it doesn't
face.
have that like the kick like the vodka had. It doesn't have that.
No.
Well, good bourbons aren't going to have a kick.
Right.
It's got the woo factor. We all went woo.
This is a woo bourbon for all my woo girls out
Woo
there.
girls, woo!
This would be awesome in a hot toddy when you have your sinuses acting up and going totally crazy.
Perfect for
Looks
that.
like we got a new scale. Got a woohoo and a ah factor. I guess it's a woo factor.
See, this is a good sipping one. I mean, this one I wouldn't even need on the rocks or even add
It would be
any
nice
water.
chilled. Just to have that temperature drop a little bit.
Well,
Maybe
Yeah.
with a whiskey stone, but you don't necessarily
Yeah.
need the water.
You don't need the
Yeah.
water with this
Don't water this down. It's nice the way it is.
Yeah, you don't need to water this one down at all.
Unless you want to. We're not forcing you to.
These three are from the Tennessee area, from the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area.
They do free samples.
Yeah.
Oh no, Doc Collier does. It's $5.
The
but you
ones
get a
in
sample of
Gatlinburg,
everything.
you have to
wow.
pay $5, but then you get a $5 coupon for off your purchases.
Yes.
And
And you get a sample every.
Yeah, you get a sample everything, and they do it so that people don't get drunk walking down the strip.
Too late.
And you
But-
also get to expose them to like, hey, I think I might buy all of this.
Yeah, that's what
Which
they
is
try
what
to do.
we did.
At Duck Collier, they gave us
You
extras.
saying .com or
Duck
.com?
Collier.
Yeah.
At they gave us extra stuff that wasn't even on the sample list.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, if you're acting like you're gonna be buying something, they'll give you,
And
they'll let you try
bought it
anything
all.
and everything.
Nice.
Don't they know you guys by now?
They should.
Right?
No.
You,
Pretty much.
you just walk in, they just have facial recognition software.
We ended up with 4 shot glasses from them. for
The
free.
bartender at the Great Smoky Mountain recognized us when we walked in after not being there for a year.
Wow.
Asked us where Grandma was.
And we're like, we don't know, but we have a baby.
We now have a baby.
Surprise!
Yeah, you think
So
that's
remember,
funny.
if you like any of our stuff before, hit that like button. Hope we're doing great. Hit make sure you're doing that comment thing down the bottom if there's any other whiskey or vodka if you want us to do. And also, hit that red subscribe button.
And then you can
Thingy.
hit the little bell next to it so you know
You get
when we
all the
actually
notifications.
So you know when we're actually putting up videos again.
Because we're not really on a schedule. So then you get the little email that's like, hey, these idiots finally did something.
Right?
Yeah, we're not on a schedule.
We had a baby.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have an
but
excuse.
he's
They had a baby. I had nothing
Yeah,
to
me
do with it.
me and John here, we had our nice little baby.
They're so
I mean,
progressive.
We had that little love child.
You are the godfather, after all.
Yeah, he is the godfather.
Oh fuck!
We're all
You
screwed.
knew what you were doing there.
But yeah, follow us on Untapped, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
The interwebs.
Tumblr, anything on the interweb that says two drunks.
TwoDrunks.com have everything there.
TOO drunks.
Yes.
Hashtag.
Yeah, you can hashtag us on anything. We're always more than happy to have hashtags. But cheers. John is empty.
It usually is.
Dr. Hops is not.
Never.
Have a safe drive if you're driving.
Drink responsibly. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't be a dumbass.